The CNN report draws a direct comparison between Maduro and Manuel Noriega, the former military dictator of Panama who was captured by U.S. forces during Operation Just Cause in 1989. Why the Noriega case matters for Maduro. Legal experts and news outlets like CNN are highlighting the Noriega case because it set the judicial roadmap for how a foreign leader can be tried in a U.S. court. Head of state immunity. In 1990, Noriega's lawyers argued he could not be prosecuted because he was a head of state. U.S. courts rejected this, partly because the U.S. did not recognize him as Panama's legitimate ruler. The U.S. government is expected to use the same argument against Maduro, as they have long questioned the legitimacy of his 2024 re-election. Forcible capture, Kerr-Frisbee doctrine. Noriega's defense argued that his abduction from Panama was illegal under international law. However, U.S. courts ruled that the manner in which a defendant is brought to court, even if by force, does not invalidate the court's jurisdiction to try them. Drug trafficking charges. Both leaders were indicted on massive drug trafficking and racketeering charges before their capture. Maduro was specifically indicted in 2020 by the Southern District of New York for narco-terrorism and conspiring with the FARC to flood the U.S. with cocaine. Current status. The capture. Maduro was reportedly seized by U.S. Special Forces near a safe house in Caracas during an operation that included strikes on military targets and a disruption of the city's power grid. Legal proceedings. Maduro has been flown to New York. He is expected to make his initial appearance in a Manhattan federal court on Monday, January 5, 2026. Political aftermath. President Trump has stated that the U.S. will temporarily run the country until a transition can occur, a move that has sparked intense debate over international law and the Trump doctrine in Latin America.